Fat bitch, white boy, bring it on. Naked as a prophet, let me hear your song. Drizzling down a filthy river, brown and dirty as desire. Like a bad desire, two kids in a canoe know exactly what to do. Started off easy, clean water by riverside. Devil only knows what's lurking inside. Two kids in a canoe come floating down, going down, down, down. Got that Lake Erie feeling. It's the ruse coming through after 13 miles in my canoe. Try to lose the feeling, try to get some rush, try to get some high ever since we put in at Riverside. Some kind of mysterious sorrow Mark Kahn would sing. Another hometown hero, wonder what this river gonna bring. Something for everything else, something revealing, something for myself. A hell of a horror, a nightmare near. A couple of hours ago, we were scoping on herons. We were scoping on great blue herons, beavers, and deer. You wouldn't know it by reputation. But then again, every rumor's a half lie. And it was lying upside down, bobbing in the water. It would thought it was a mop just trying to hide. Mr. C said, let's move on. Downpour is coming. The rail of the rain, the whistle of the train, of the bridge we just went under. See off in the distance. Listen for the thunder. Mr. C said, move on. It's just a floating log. We ain't gonna make it. I see the distant fog. But I was navigating, circling round and round, getting a little bit closer, listening for the truth, listening for the sound. Damn! What a wonder, what a wash up my spine in that dirty water, what we was to find. Hail Mary! Hail Mary, Mother of God! Hail Mary, Mother of God! That motherfucker is dead! Up and down he bobbed. Freak me out. Freak each other out. Freak me out. Are we a couple of nutters? Circle close just one more time around. This guy is shifting underneath and he ain't making no motherfucking sound. Hail Mary, hail Mother of God, dear Lord, sweet Jesus. This motherfucking sod dead as a doorknob, dead in the water, dead, dead, dead. We both just nodded. That's when the chill went up his spine. That's when the chill went up mine. Never felt that feeling before. Never felt it again. The day the river became lower. Dead body in a dirty river. Our imaginations went wild. Crackhead down. Some drug lord frowned. Scary for two white boys in a canoe. Ted Henry at the 6 o'clock news. That's what he called us, two white boys in a canoe. Mr. C just laughed at the irony of it all. See it been almost 20 years. It almost been 20 years since he was called a kid, let alone in a canoe, so the adrenaline rushed. The adrenaline rushed through veins full of fear. My dear Lord, my fucking dear. There's a dead guy in the river and he's floating down river. He's getting near. What do we do? What the fuck do we do? Drowning in our thoughts, drowning in his thoughts as the sky is getting dark. We ain't gonna make it to Lake Erie. We ain't gonna make it. It's our calling. It's our motherfucking call. So I say, Mr. C, this dead bastard's got a family. He's got someone. He's got someone looking for thee. He may have on socks with no shoes, but somewhere, somehow, someone might be singing the blues. That's when we looked up to see LDV Steel, one of the largest steel makers this side of the sea. So we paddled over and climbed up the bank. They once used steel to make motherfucking tanks. The kill, the Kong in Vietnam, everyone now knows the story but can't seem to remember the song. Everyone now knows the story but can't seem to remember the song. The strange, dark, minor key song. 'Cause we in another civil war, the Sunnis, the Shiites, the Kurds, and the Baaths. Civilians taking shrapnel. Best let the children clear the mine paths. A quarter million more dead than alive. A 250,000 more dead than alive. A 250,000 civilians. Freedom, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. A 2 million gonna have to die to find this? Strange reminder, I know. Strange reminder, I suppose. I was alive in the Vietnam days, but back then it was just fog and haze. What was I to do, 12 years old? I was screwed. I did what I was told. But history now repeating itself. I guess our president needed another dose, I suppose. So, LDV Steel, we walked straight into a huge factory that looked just surreal. Just one fat guy happened to walk by, happened to walk up. He was agreeable, but needed the evidence before anything else was tried. He said he was a veteran of the Vietnam War. And when he saw the body, he said, yep, that's a bloody body for sure. I seen him before. I seen more and more and more. So he called the cops as we headed for the door. I'll be damned, but we looked back. And in the river, he was floating at. He was floating at us for sure. We laugh about it now, but it ain't funny at all. Just another dead motherfucker. But somehow everybody gets smaller. Now 250,000 dead motherfuckers. And I can't see it all. But hey, we made it to Lake Erie. We answered the call. The river of fire led us. And that's about all. 2 kids in a canoe. Just got a little smaller.